Coming up, John Barrowman reveals his secret fantasy about Sin City.
That I love doing on my show is I like introducing all of my viewers to the hottest actors on the rise. Now, first of all, he's already a mega sensation in the UK. And today, I want you to get to know him a little bit better. He is, well, he's multi-talented. He's an actor. And also, he became a fan favorite on his role as the charismatic and courageous Captain Jack Harkness in the BBC series Torchwood. Amazing on that. And now you can see him as Malcolm Merlin on the CW series Arrow. So would you please welcome to the show, and he's so cute, John Barrowman. John! Get over here! How are you?
I'm very good.
It's so good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, seriously, I just have to say, John, you are so homely. Okay.
Yeah, well.
And you have really nice shoes.
Thank
because
you.
I like shoes.
You know what? I stayed up last night. I couldn't get any sleep. I'm thinking, what do I wear? I want to be kind of monochromatic, looking really kind of
Well, I was thinking monochromatic too. We must have had like a Vulcan mind meld.
But I had to have a good shoe on.
Look at this.
A good shoe.
You know, patent leather doesn't work for women because you can see up your skirt.
Thank goodness you're not wearing a skirt. I'll do that.
Okay, so you split your time between London and also Palm Springs.
Yes.
So where is home?
It's a kind of a weird question in a way because I consider where my family are at that moment at home, and my family for me are either my mom and dad and my partner Scott and the dogs. So at the moment, they're all in Palm Springs, so that's home. But when I'm working in the UK, Scott and the dogs are either at our house in London or our house in South Wales, and that's home. So,
Wales.
Yeah.
I'm Welsh.
I didn't know that.
Yes, Osmonds are Welsh, English Welsh.
Really?
Yeah.
See, you learn something
So are you
every
Welsh?
day.
You're Welsh?
Well, no, Scott's father was Welsh, so we've got, Welsh in the family, but no, there's no Welsh.
Okay, just say yes or no.
No. I speak a little Welsh.
Who are you?
I speak a little Welsh.
You speak Welsh?
Yeah.
Let me hear you Welsh.
Croeso I Marie Osmond. Welcome to Marie Osmond. I don't know why I just said welcome to Maria.
Do you speak English?
Yeah, sometimes. Not very good. Not very well. No. I have to tell you, though, the reason I'm a bit giddy and gobsmacked is I am just overwhelmed by this lady. I think she is absolutely phenomenal.
So you see now you have family in the audience?
Yeah,
so
I've got.
who's here? Can we see them?
Well, I've got my partner Scott, who's there on the right in the blue. My father in the middle, John, and my mother Marion in the lime green.
Hi.
And
okay, John.
Yeah, my dad.
John, you're just cute.
I'm lovely.
You're lovely. What's that accent?
Korean.
Korean? That's not Korean.
No,
what is that?
I'm originally born and raised in Glasgow, Scotland, and we left when I was 9. My dad's company moved us to the States, to the Midwest. And when I'm with someone like yourself, I speak American because as a child I was bullied for having a Scottish accent. And with my mum and dad and my brother and my sister, I speak Scottish. So I only speak Scottish in the house or when it's required. And I used to only speak it when I was trying to get a date because it gets dates really a lot quicker.
I just have to say something. It's their anniversary, right? 58 years?
58 years they've been married, my mom and
Congratulations.
dad.
Congratulations. Okay, so look, you wrote some really cool books. You're also an author.
Correct.
With your sister.
That's right.
Sibling again.
Yeah.
Wow. So when we come back, we're going to find out what they fight about. No. That's very cool. Children's book?
Coming up, John Barrowman reveals how he wrote the book on Brother and Sister X.
Okay, so before we went to commercial, talking about writing books with your sister.
Yes.
So what kind of books are they?
These are children's books geared to 8 to 13-year-olds, but a lot of adults are really reading them and getting into them. It's about twins who have special powers. First one is called Hollow Earth. Second one is called Bone Quill. I have to say that I do a lot of the creative stuff with my sister. We spend time together, but my sister, when it comes to the writing,
she does all the work.
She does the hard work.
Of course, all sisters do all the work.
She does the hard work, yeah, the big sister. And if I didn't say that, she would be texting me, you know, there she is. She'd be texting me ready to kill me.
So, I'm teasing you, of course. What is the premise, really quickly?
Well, it's about twins, Matt and Em Calder. The books are based around art, and the twins have these special powers that they can put themselves into artwork or draw the artwork and bring it to life into the real world. Oh. They are called...
Kind of like what, like Mary Poppins?
Exactly.
Where
That's the premise that we took. They're called Animare, and there's a group of people that are out to get these two children because they have the power to open up what is called Hollow Earth, where all the beasts from the Book of Beasts or over the centuries are bound in paintings by famous artists. So if they get control of them, they can let the beast get out in the world and destroy humanity.
So basically sounds like Washington government.
Exactly. It's what we're going through right now. Let's bind them. That would be a really good idea.
Okay, so it sounds fascinating. So tell me, really, everybody wants to know. So tell me what's going on Arrow.
Oh, Arrow. I play a character called Malcolm Merlin, who everybody says he's a bad guy, but I see him as being a guy who's just a little troubled, and he's going after what he really troubled. But he's going after what he really thinks is the right thing to do. The main character Oliver and he are very similar. They're both going about the same thing, but doing it very differently. I'm a little more ruthless. At the end of the day, I have developed something called an undertaking, which I cannot tell you what it is, but it is the big season finale. The whole season is revolved around...
Do you go into the core of the earth and unleash beasts?
I do all sorts of things. Even better. Even better.
Do you like playing the role?
It's really nice to play a bad guy because although people think he's a bad guy, I still play him as a good guy. If that makes any sense at all.
I think in every bad, you can't play bad. You have to have some kind of heart.
It would be boring if you came out on set and literally delivered a line and I'm going to get you. I mean, come on. So it's nice that the audience and a lot of the fan mail I'm getting, people are saying that they're finding it difficult to dislike him because of the reasons and the sentimentality. His justification of why he's doing it. Correct.
You have to tell us about Torchwood.
Well, Torchwood...
Is it coming back?
We don't know. I mean, Torchwood, with the BBC, they never really cancel a show. They just kind of put it on hold. And we've been on hold for about 2 years. So
is that really the case?
Yeah, they can do. I mean, Doctor Who was on hold for 20 years and then they brought it back. So it could be brought back, but I've always said that if they bring Torchwood back, Captain Jack was a character that completely changed my life and gave me the life and allowed me to live the dreams that I'd always dreamt about. So if it came back, I would do it at the drop of a hat. But I have a mortgage to pay and bills to pay, so I had to go out and do other work, as you do. If I sat around for 2 years, I'd be bankrupt, so you know.
Well, you know, exactly. So the thing that you kill me because you remake yourself, you know? You do lots of different things. I understand that. So you're doing skincare.
Yeah.
Did you ever think that you'd have...
I learned from the QVC best. I mean, with your dolls and stuff. I mean, come on.
I love QVC.
So do I. I'm a QVC shopper. I have my own card.
You do BBC QVC.
I do the
I've
UK
done BBC
QVC.
And the UK version, UK version.
And the US.
And the US version.
Yeah, I've got my meeting in a couple of weeks with the US version because they're looking to get into all the skincare range.
Okay, so, I mean, I design porcelain dolls, and you do have porcelain skin.
And I design skin that will make you look like a porcelain doll. Skincare.
Okay, we would be so bad on QVC. Okay, so what are you doing here?
Well, first of all, this is the men's skincare line, which is called Him, and
really?
Yeah, it's really easy, and it's a 10 to 15 minute skincare regime that you go in and you can do in the shower. It's skincare designed for men by a man because a lot of men's skincare is a derivative of women's skincare that they just take little elements out of. This has actually been designed for a man's skin, and it will, if you like the look of my skin or my partner Scott's skin or even my father's skin at 85.
Look at that face on him.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah,
84.
baby.
I've just aged my dad by a few years. Sorry, he's 80. My mother's 96.
Unbelievable.
No, but...
Did you see her face.
Yeah. It'll give
Hey,
you...
Mom, did you know you were 96?
No, I didn't know. I'll kill him.
But the men's skincare line is doing really, really well, and we're going to branch out. The thing that we're launching back in the UK in a couple of weeks when I go back is the women's line, which is called Her. And you can...
Really?
It's hair. We're starting with hair care. You can have it. It's for volumizing, and there's a great powder which will volumize your hair. It's fantastic, but it turns into a cream, and it's amazing.
So you find it on QVC?
You can get all that on QVC in the UK.
Here in the UK.
In the UK,
In the UK.
but we're launching it in the US soon.
You need to get over here more, and
I'm here to stay.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm here to stay.
we're glad you're here. I wish you all the best. You
Thank
sing,
you.
you dance, you.
Can I take you out to dinner at some point?
Really?
Yeah, I mean, not that
Wow.
way.
We have all kinds of things here on Marie.
No, well, if I'll come to see you. To see you in Vegas. And
You know
we'll go
what?
out to dinner
I would
or
love
something.
for you to come. And yes, absolutely, we'll go to dinner.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
My treat.
Come. No, it'll be my.
My treat.
No, let's go to Vegas and we'll let the hotel pay for it. We'll be right back.
Coming up, a final thought from Marie.